With all the video, photo editing, writing, and creative work I do on my laptop, not everything can fit on the screen. That's why I've opted for an additional monitor for my setup. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and lately I've been experimenting with a few different monitors, hoping to find one that's both clear and easy on the eyes, good quality, a solid build, and lets my work be the focus.
The newest monitor I've purchased is the ViewSonic 32-inch 4K monitor, model VX3276-4K-MHD.
In this review, I'll tell you what it's like to set up and install, what it's like to use for audio, video, photos, and documents, and whether I think it's a good pick for you. An early heads up, if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, to please hit that like button and consider becoming a subscriber. Both those things help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there gets to watch, enjoy, and learn from.
This monitor is essentially plug and play when it comes to the setup. Just assemble the two-piece stand, connect the power, then use the included HDMI cable to connect to your computer or laptop. Now this monitor can't be adjusted a lot, and I'll note the stand is quite low and about 9 inches deep. It is a bit too big for my desk space. For all those reasons, I opted to connect mine to a fabulous Kensington space-saving monitor arm I have for my desk. This allows me to place it up and out of the way of my laptop while still keeping it centered where I want it. You can also wall mount this monitor if you prefer, according to the manual.
The ViewSonic VX3276-4K-MHD, which I think I should just shorten to ViewSonic for now, supports laptops, PCs, and Macs with HDMI, DisplayPort, and mini DisplayPort inputs.
The last monitor I tried before this one was a widescreen monitor, and while it was pretty dazzling, it was actually a bit big for my taste. This monitor is a 32-inch monitor, which is a little smaller than a widescreen, but still pretty big. It's actually quite a good size for all the different work I do. It has a great edge-to-edge design with no bezel on 3 sides and just a very small bezel across the bottom. I will say here that the location of the cable connections at the bottom rear of the screen is a particularly terrible configuration. The way this is designed, the cables have to come down from the bottom of the monitor, creating a really ugly, cluttered look. While my laptop helps hide this, other users might find this ugly and distracting. It would be nice if there was a better cable management solution, in my opinion. This model has a higher resolution than your average computer monitor. With 4K or 3840 by 2160 resolution, it's designed to give you incredibly sharp and detailed views. HDR10 content support also delivers a high dynamic range of vivid color and improved contrast. I can definitely say that this monitor is ultra clear and sharp, very easy to read, easy on the eyes, and overall was a joy to use.
ViewSonic says you're supposed to get accurate and vivid colors with consistent levels of brightness no matter the vantage point. With super clear MVA panel technology, this monitor should deliver the same image quality whether you are looking at the screen from above, below, the front, or one of the sides. I can say I agree with that since I was able to see clearly even off to the side or when I was standing.
This monitor has some preset viewing modes. There's game, movie, web, and a few more that should make easy adjustments to your preference. Finding out how to use them, though, is another matter. There are some buttons on the back to adjust, but they're not really labeled. Power is obvious, but the rest of the buttons are all the same. I tried clicking things kind of at random to see what they did, but fearful I'd turn something on that I couldn't undo, I abandoned this. There was no manual in the box, and I had to go online to find instructions. Even then, things weren't easy.
I will say the manual buttons on the back of the monitor are maddeningly confusing. Even when referring to the manual for some guidance, I ended up adjusting some type of setting that I couldn't seem to undo. Bottom line here is if you want to customize your monitor settings, you need to be prepared for a lot of frustrating trial and error. If you're cool with using the monitor straight out of the box, you'll probably be fine.
This monitor apparently has a couple of 2-watt speakers built in if you want to use them. Like the optimized view settings, though, I couldn't really tell how to activate these in my short review period. Even so, in previous monitors, the speakers haven't sounded great, so I just stuck with my existing laptop speakers.
Overall, when it comes to using this monitor for work, it is outstanding in quality. It's clear and easy to read, it's a great size, and the edge-to-edge design lets me focus on what's in front of me, not on the monitor itself. If you're shopping around for 4K monitors, this one is lovely to look into all day long. Downsides? Well, there's limited movement and adjustments to the monitor if you use the included legs. The cable management is also visually cluttered and annoying, and trying to adjust or change the settings is nearly impossible. In my opinion, if you're buying this monitor and you want to make all kinds of adjustments to its configuration, you are probably not going to enjoy your experience. If you're happy to pull the monitor from the box, set it up using the default settings, you will absolutely love this monitor, and particularly for the price. 4K resolution monitors can cost hundreds of dollars more. This monitor is a great combination of 4K resolution and affordable price. This ViewSonic monitor here sells for about $422 and you can get it, as I did, from Amazon. If you want to read this review or reference any of what I've talked about here, you can head over to techgadgetscanada.com for a full write-up. There you can ask me any questions you have about this monitor. You can also post them here in comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Erin. Until the next time, you can find me on either Twitter or Instagram. I'm at ErinLYYC. You can also always catch me on Facebook at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada.